here's a good group that you like.
Oh, I love the Four Aces.
Yeah, number 13.
Yeah, Love Was the Many Splendored Thing was a big hit, and that was from the movie. And I loved Al Alberts. Al Alberts was the lead singer. Dave Mahoney was in there. Louisville Silvestri and Sol Vaccaro, and they were from Chester, Pennsylvania. And I just loved the way. Well, I like the Four Coins, and I like the Four Freshmen. I like the groups singing.
Four Seasons?
The Four Seasons, yeah, all that kind of stuff. The Four Lads.
Yeah, of course,
Moments
Four
to
Seasons,
Remember.
that was more 60s, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was into the 60s. But anyways, the Four Aces, their first, and I've got their first song that they charted in 1951, made number 4, was Sin, and I've got that 45.
Okay.
And then the one we're going to hear made number 2 the same year, and it's called Tell Me Why, and the backside was A Garden in the Rain. So it was a back-to-back, it was a two-sided hit for them.
Oh, okay.
But that's where we're going, to number 13 on the charts, and Four Aces, and Tell Me Why. This is before Love Is a Many Splendored Thing.
Right.
Tell me why, though I try to forget, tell me why I think of you yet. I know I'll never be free. What has happened to me? Tell me why. When we danced until free, tell me why my heart couldn't see. I never dreamed of romance, never gave it a chance. When I think of how you looked that day in your gown of silk and lace, should have known the day you came my way that this was the time and the place. Tell me why I keep fooling my heart when I know it was love from the start. Why don't we give it a try? If you know, tell me why. When I think of how you looked that day in your gown of silk and lace, should have known the day you came my way that this was the time and the place. Tell me why I keep fooling my heart when I know it was love from the start. Why don't we give it a try? If you know, tell me why. Tell me. Tell me why.
Son of a
Darn it
gun.
all.
Yeah, well, we both have runny noses. We gotta stop the crack. That's what's doing that.
Yeah, you on crack, you'd be funny.
I
getting
know
this
it.
little gopher here.
But he just asked me a question. How many people did Tell Me Why? You would do that when the song's
I know, it was that
I could have
many.
looked
I
it
know.
up, you know what I mean? But
Well,
I don't think
Put my 3D glasses on, it just made me think of that.
I don't think it's going to tell us here.
But I know I've heard that song before.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it is too.
Isn't that like, didn't Bobby Vinton do that too, or something?
Well, I'll look it up in that book. This will give us the oh, come on. T-E-L. Tell. Here it is. Tell. Tell me why. Oh, come on. Tell.
Well, tell me why it was number 13 for the Four
Here it
Aces.
is. Here it
Okay.
is. Tell me why. Eddie Howard did it in 1949, made number 25. The Four Aces did it in 52, made number 2. Eddie Fisher also did it in made number 4 in 52. Now, is he doing it up here?
I don't know.
Eddie Fisher?
Eddie Fisher. No, not there.
Anytime? Okay. No, I think we had it last.
Could be.
Could
yeah.
be. But now let's see if they've got it in. Let's see if they've got it in here.
Eddie Fisher, I'm yours. Eddie Fisher. Tell me why. Yep. It was
Yeah,
number,
we did it.
Number 28 for Eddie
Yep.
Fisher.
We did it the last year.
Last week.
The last week. The year before this, whatever the hell we're doing now.
it was
52.
It was 52. No, it's 52.
It's 52.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it was
52.
the first. It was the
It was,
first
it was
one.
number
there.
28.
Okay.
See, number 28 in,
Okay.
in 1952 was
Okay.
Tell Me Why by Eddie Fisher and Hugo
Winterhalter.
Winterhalter.
Hugo Winterhalter, the great man. Tell me why. Tell me
Tell me
why.
why. Yeah.
I'm getting there. Tell me why. Here you go. Okay, now there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5, 6 different versions of Tell Me Why. Now the most popular one is probably going to be the one that with just and you were right, Bobby Vinton
Yeah, I thought so.
made number 13 in 64. Expose made number 9 in 90.
Probably not the same one.
Yeah, this is all the same song.
Same song?
The Belmonts did it in 61, Dion and the Belmonts.
Yeah, okay.
But I think it's a different song.
Yeah.
Tell Me Why. The Crew Cuts, Gail Storm, and Elvis Presley.
I don't remember Elvis doing that one either.
Those might be the one we're thinking of. The Crew Cuts would do a song like this,
Yeah.
Tell Me Why.
Yeah.
So I think the one we're looking at would be the Crew Cuts, Gail Storm, and Elvis Presley. 56, 56, and Elvis did it in 66.
Well, I know Bobby Vinton did it, so which one was that?
But that was in 64. That was the other one.
Anyway, okay, well.
Well, we'd have to listen to
Yeah.
see.
Tell me, yeah, it's Bobby Vinton.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, so we don't know exactly.
Matthew's Southern Comfort did it in 71. Paul Van Dyke did it in 2000. Now I'm just giving you all the Tell Me Whys.
Yeah.
Winona did it in 93.
Winona.
Mm-hmm.
Winona Judd.
But what we'd have to do is we'd have to find out the writers of the song.
Right.
To see which ones was which. We'll look up. Well, you could do it in your computer actually.
Yeah, I could.
When you have time. You don't have time to do it now. These people
Well, I
are
could.
wake for the next
Yeah.
song. Gee
Well,
whiz.
Eddie Fisher, he had 1, 2, 3, 4 hits in top 30 hits in 1952.
That's the way it was back in the early 50s. Yeah.